Hey guys, welcome to Programmer Geeks. I'm Joshi and today we are going to talk about relational and logical operators in C language. So let's start. In the term relational operator, relational refers to the relationships that values can have with one another. In the term logical operator, logical refers to the way these relationships can be connected. In C language, any value other than 0 is true, while any value which is 0 is false. So let's learn this by an example. So here we have hash include stdr.h, then void main. Now first we'll talk about the relational operators. So let's just declare any two variables, that is int a equal to 1 and b equal to 1 again. Now there are 6 relational operators. These operators will return true, that is a non-zero value, if the condition is satisfied, and will return false, that is a zero value, if the condition is not satisfied. Now the first one is greater than relational operator. This operator will check if the first operand is greater than the second operand. As relational operators uses two operands, they fall under the category of binary operators. So printf %d, a is greater than b. Okay. Now let's just compile and run this program by pressing F11. Certainly this is returning 0, that is false because both values are equal. Now let's change the value of a equal to 2. Now let's compile and run this code again. Here you can see that 1 is printed because the condition passed is true. Now the second one is greater than or equal to operator. This operator will check if the first operand is greater than the second one, or it will also check if both the operands are equal. So let's do that. We just put an equal to after the greater than sign. Now let's compile and run this program. As you can see that 1 is returned because the condition is satisfied. Now let's try by changing the value of a equal to 1. Okay. You can see that 1 is returned again because the condition is true. Now the third operator is less than operator. Now let's try this by changing the position of both the operands. Now don't get confused when I say operand, because operand is nothing but some certain variable. You can say that as a variable. Okay, a equal to 2, b equal to 1, compiling and running this code. So 1 is printed again, which indicates that the condition passed is true. The fourth operator is less than or equal to operator. Let's try that out again. So, let's change the value of a equal to 1, F11. So you can see that the condition is true. The fifth operator is equal to operator, which is double equals. Let's check that out by keeping both the variables to the same value, that is 1. Compiling and running this code by pressing F11, but first we need to change the operator, which is double equals, b equal to a. So you can see that 1 is returned, that is the condition is true. The sixth operator is not equal to operator. Let's try that out too. Now we just need to put an exclamation mark before the equal to sign. Now here you can see that 0 is returned, which means false, that the condition is false because 1 is equal to 1. Now let's talk about the logical operators. Now there are 3 types of logical operators. The first operator is logical AND operator. This is nothing but 2 ampersand sign side by side. This will return true when both the operators are non-zero. Now let's check that out. %d a ampersand F11. So you can see that 1 is printed because it will return 1 when both the operands are non-zero. It will return 0 if any of the single operand is 0. Let's check that out too. You can see that 0 is returned, which means that the condition is false. The second operator is known as the logical OR operator, which is the double pipe symbol. I call it pipe. You can call whatever you want. So this will return true if any of the operand's value is equal to 1, or let's say non-zero. Okay. Here you can see that 1 is returned if both this will return 0 if and only if both the values are 0. So you can see that if any of the value is 1, this will return 1. So you can see that the last operator is the not operator. This will return exactly opposite state in which the operand is right now. Let's check it out too. Now not A. Now as I've told you at the beginning of this video, in C, anything that is 0, here A is 0, is considered false. So this will return true, that is 1. Now it's not the case that it's returning 1 because here it's 0. It's returning 1 because in C, any non-zero value is considered true, and anything which has 0 value is considered false. So this is false, and this expression right over here is returning true. So if I do that to 20, let's check what happens. So this is returning 0, which means that 20 is true and it's returning false. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you like it. Any suggestions or doubts are welcome in the comment section. Thank you guys and have a nice day.